La Casa Tijo es un renombrado museo ubicado en una de las primeras residencias construidas por fuera de las murallas de la ciudad antigua de Jerusalén a fines del siglo XIX. La casa lleva el nombre de su antiguo propietario y residente, el doctor Tijo, un oftalmólogo conocido en todo Medio Oriente, y de su esposa, Ana Tijo, una pintora conocida por sus paisajes de Jerusalén y alrededores. Como muestra de su amor por Jerusalén, Ana Tijo legó la casa y todas sus colecciones al pueblo de la ciudad para que sirviera como un centro público de arte. Hoy, como parte del Museo Israel, la Casa Tijo presenta una exhibición titulada Los Signos de Vida, que busca animar la casa desplegando signos de vida en un espacio que ha quedado congelado en el tiempo. La exhibición incluye trabajos de jóvenes artistas israelíes en varias técnicas, tales como video, animación, esculturas y otras.
This work, Study for a Fire, by the young Israeli artist Gal Weinstein, is probably one of the works in the exhibition which is closest to the works of Ana Tijo herself. It is based on a series of drawings that Gal prepared for a previous exhibition at the house, where he used steel wool and felt to create the landscapes such as appear in the charcoal drawings by Ana Tijo. However, in this work, a series of 4 video sketches, he sets fire to the landscape, creating a forest fire that works its way through the landscape. We can see here how the fire works its way across the hillside and then burns itself out as it reaches the end of its run. And then once it finishes, it picks up again. The work, Paperwork Fire by Dror Daum, shows the way in which an existing video work here of a street grate with the steam coming through the grate, such as you would see usually on the streets of New York. But here, rather than having steam, we have strips of paper which are acting as if they are flames coming through the grate. But here it's been placed by the fireplace, which was an original part of the Tijo house, fireplace in the Art Deco style built in the 1920s. The touching animation work, Some Place for Tomorrow, by the artist Raya Kraus, tells the story of her grandmother, who reads some letters that she wrote to her fiancé during the Second World War. He was taken away to the camps 2 days before their wedding, and the letters tell the story of her yearning and her worry for him. The animation is done in touching style, like porcelain works of blue and white Delft porcelain, and we can see the way that this motif is carried through the work as the porcelain in her grandmother's kitchen ages and cracks as the years go by and her fiancé is never found.
Ninguno de los trabajos fue creado especialmente para esta muestra. Son todas obras existentes que fueron elegidas porque contienen un elemento de movimiento y animación. El movimiento no es funcional y sorprende, una desviación de las características inanimadas del objeto. Dispuestas en un contexto cargado, un contexto que habla de la memoria y el pasado, estas obras se mezclan con la vida.